Hi, this is Kerry Artak with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily Tesla report for Friday, January 31st, 2025. Weaker earnings. The market closed higher on the day, right at really that channel bottom or just above it. We also have a kind of a cross section, really, or an intersection rather, of a descending channel top that is at 400.79 today. 400.58, 400.79. I do think that if we close above 400.79, we have a buy signal into next week. And then anticipating this channel top that is well above the market at 445.34. On the other hand, if we close below 400.58, then we have, a sign of bearish continuation. Now, we had a sell signal below this channel bottom, on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, we gap right above it, but ease back to close at it. So the question begs, what is the directional dynamic over the next week or two? I still have to skew south, even though we closed at that channel bottom. When I say south, really, actually, it really pivots off of this area today. It's about as simple as that. If we open below 400.58 and more importantly, close below 400.58, 342.81 remains a 2 to 3 week target. On the other hand, if we close above 400.79, then I expect the 445.43 channel top over the next week or two of trade. On the way up today, we have 419.75. That is the low of the high. It's also very similar to a 5/8 upside Fibonacci over the last week and a half of activity, over the last week and a half extreme. So on a day trade basis, pushing or opening above 400.78 does yield 419.75 or does indicate 419.75 as a likely intraday target. And once again, if we close above 400.79, if we close just a little higher on the day, we already... it can go both ways. I can read this chart bearish over the next week or two or three, and I can see it bullish over the next week or two or three. We did, after all, close above Wednesday's high, and so that is constructive. And we also did close just above that channel bottom at 400.58. Does it negate the sell signal? Not entirely, because it comes down, in my opinion, to this 1.5 week channel top at 400.79. So it is a narrow 21-cent range. If we open below it, selling pressures can resume. Selling pressures can send this market south to the 375.38 descending channel bottom today. I have that as a session containment level. On the way down, we have the low area over the last couple of days at 384.41. So opening below 400.58 presents it as day sale resistance, below which 375.38 is in reach today, where we can place a daily low. Solid day trade level, but just know that if we close below, the 400.58 level, that I would expect, a bearish continuation to 342.81 over the next 2 to 3 weeks. Now, if you want to wait for lower price activity before jumping on the short side, that is one idea, but that would mean, waiting for a settlement below 375.38. I think that is your next sort of go with sell signal on weakness. Closing below 375.38. I think you should have little doubt that by the end of next week, we could test that 342.81 level, which is, once again, a former 2-year channel top that we settled above a couple of months ago that at the time indicated the 505.30 5-year channel top. We rallied pretty close to it before falling away. And, it remains 342.81, a 2 to 3 week target if we close today once again below 400.58. And, more in the 3 to 5 day scenario if we settle today below 375.38. The 342.81 formation once again able to contain selling not only through February, but possibly through the second quarter, because from there we can round up to 505.30 over the following 3 to 5 months. Let's cover the upside one more time. Pushing or opening above 400.79. Opening would be nice. That would provide probably a clearer indication of a constructive market right out of the gates for Friday. 419.75 in reach. And, closing above 400.79, the 445.43 level likely within a week or two where we can top out on a weekly basis. It would be a settlement above 445.43 that would set up 505.30 as the next 2 to 3 week target. 505.30, once again, our 5-year channel top that can absorb buying on a quarterly, possibly annual basis. And I do expect it either A, within 3 to 5 months of testing 342.81, or B, within 2 to 3 weeks of closing above 445.43. I think that pretty much rounds it out. Please click like, share, subscribe. Check out wickedstocks.com. On Thursday, by the way, we put out a gold stock analysis. Was it, boy, oh boy, I forget the name. Crisscross? That is not it. It is the 5th largest gold mining company in the world. It's a Canadian firm. You can check it out. Gold is really hot right now, and this stock is right on the edge of a significant signal. So you might want to check it out. You can see earlier in the week we did Equifax. I'm going to leave it at that. I'll be back Sunday afternoon with Monday's Tesla, and you have a great weekend.